continue to, you know what I'm saying, heat it up because they know, we getting closer to the finals. They definitely trying to consider what they're gonna do. Somebody like a Ime Duco, they could use a Mikal Bridges. They're gonna be interested in him because his skill set. He gonna always this whole entire offseason get a bunch of offers about where he should go and how valuable he is as an asset to the team and to the Nets as to get draft picks. So I say Nets fans should get used to all of this talk, to be honest with you. But I think Mikal Bridges, he got to, with him being where he at in his career, he gets to decide. I think he wants to stay in, with the Brooklyn Nets for various reasons, for his career and for also for his personal reasons, probably because of Josh Hart and him. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm
I
saying? I'm
hear,
just
I hear
keeping it
you.
real.
I don't think Josh Hart got nothing to do with him staying here or none of them niggas in Tangerine Land, man. Fuck them, bro. Like
No, no,
we don't
no.
give a shit about them.
I'm not saying that. Hold on. What I'm saying is, again, he comfortable there. Like he don't want to be a player that bounce all around and go from team to team to team. You know what I mean? He wants to be somewhere and stay there. He would for with the Suns. He was there for like five, six
Yeah,
seasons.
not yeah. He stayed a couple of years, but right now that's looking like that's gonna be his eventual that his eventual
It's destiny. That's what's going to happen.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but at the same time, I don't want it to happen because I already know how to fix this fucking team, but nobody else don't. The thing is that like everybody, like as far as the
Yo,
Houston
hold
Rockets,
on, bro. You gotta stop that, bro. You gotta stop that, bro.
I'm not
Because I
stopping it.
mean,
I'm not stopping it.
you
I'm
can
not
just
stopping
say
it.
I know. Hold on.
I'm not stopping
You
it.
can say, bro. All right. So that's why you get into debates.
He
Yo,
could say
hold on.
he
How
have
you
a
gonna say?
solution, but not say I know the fucking problem. I know the answer to the problem, bro. You can't just say
No,
that
no, no, no,
outright.
no.
I
No,
can't
no, no.
just say that.
No, 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 no.
I'm
It's
saying
not
that.
that. It's not that. He said
I've
nobody
said it
else
for
don't.
months on end, bro.
No,
Like,
yeah,
and I,
yeah, yeah,
No,
Breeze.
no, no. It's that part. It's the part where you say nobody else don't. Don't say that because that shit just ain't true. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so again. So what basically you're saying is, hey, everybody listen to me. Nobody else knows shit. And I'm saying I'll debate you before we get further than that.
breezy,
Facts.
breezy. Listen, just
Before we
24.
get further than that, I'll debate you if you hold that or you taking that back. Either way, I'm good.
Breezy. 24 hours ago, bro, you was trying to put Mikal Bridges through Carmelo Anthony camp. That's what you was trying to do. The early in the season, bro, you was telling everybody that would listen that him and Cam Johnson was gonna be a duo. So I think as far as anything is concerned, bro, it's fair to say that you done struck out a whole bunch of times, bro. Now, as
Hold
far
on,
as
hold on, hold
I'm
on, hold on, hold on,
concerned,
hold on, hold
no,
on,
like
hold
now,
on,
as
hold on,
far
hold
as
on.
I'm
Hold on, hold on,
concerned,
hold on.
as far as
Hold on.
I'm concerned, I called for Kai Jones. We didn't get him yet. I'm calling for Zach Edey. We didn't get him yet. The reason being is because these niggas in the front office, bro, are not thinking.
No,
They're
no, no,
not.
no, 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 hold on. Let's not give me a 20-minute soliloquy. Let me rebut. Now, case in point is you harped, since you like that word, on Ben Simmons and how he's not in, we not winning because he's not there. But to me, that's soft. It's soft because he only played 15 games and he
You
never
not
played
talking
it.
about me. You
Oh, let
talking
me
about
finish,
Eskimo. You talking about
bro.
Eskimo.
Let, hold on. All I'm saying is there was a lot of we not winning because Ben is not there and how he
That
helping
wasn't
us
me.
acting like
That was
he
Eskimo.
Shout out to Eskimo.
listen. Listen, shout out to Eskimo.
That
You know what
wasn't
I'm
me. I did
saying?
not co-sign Ben Simmons, bro. Like, don't put that on my
Yo,
name.
Esco, when you hear this playback, bro, just know I did not throw your name into this, bro, because that was wild crazy. I
I'm
don't know
putting
how
names
Esco
on it
gonna
because
trade this name
he
Yo.
gotta
underfoot,
get
but
no. Nah, Breezy gotta get shit correct. Eskimo was frontlining for Ben Simmons all year long. Everybody
Yo,
got
yeah,
their players like there's people that done came up in here in front line for one player
and you said
all
Mikal
year
Bridges should be the
long.
two. You was wrong about that.
I did not do that.
You said Mikal Bridges should be the two guard. That
Coming
you was
into
definitely
next
wrong
year,
about that.
that's what
Nah,
I said.
nah. You was agreeing with Chill because
nah,
Chill
bro.
said he should play the two guard. You and him was wrong.
Yeah, they are both wrong, bro. Why the fuck is he playing the 2, bro? Hell no, bro. He getting
Yo,
cooked.
yo, so hold on. Again, so you want to go ahead and go that low? You gonna go that low and tell the audience that I said about Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson? You gonna take it back that far? Yo, hold on. So I'm saying
I'm not
that to
gonna lie,
say,
Breeze. That's a deadly
hold
blow.
on. Hold on.
Deadly.
Hold on. Around
You
that
jumped,
same
bro. You
time, you
jumped
were
off the
saying,
Empire
hold
State
on, let me
Building with
finish.
that shit, bro.
Let
Come
me,
on, man.
I wish I was there when he
hold on.
said that shit. I would have like, nah, bro. Don't do this, bro. Cause
Clean off the Empire
Hold on, let me
State
finish.
Building. I'm
Let me
telling the
finish.
nigga, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm
Hold
like,
on.
whoa, bro.
Hold on. Let me finish. And again, like I said, he went away from that KD playbook. That shit ain't on me. You know what I mean? If he would have kept that KD playbook, I might not have looked the way I did and have
That's
to
on the
walk it back.
that's on the
Hold
coaching, bro.
on.
He should have kept
Hold
it.
on.
If he would have still been playing the 2.
But what I'm saying is, as a fan, let me finish. As a fan, my perspective is, why would you go away from that if you're averaging 26 points? Like, you need to do more than that.
Once
Like,
again,
damn, bro,
he
that
didn't
was
go
good
away
enough.
from that, bro. The coaching staff did, but because you
No.
saw the
But what I'm
bullshit that
saying
they
is,
were
I'm not.
running for him.
Listen, bro. I'm not saying that. What I'm trying to say before you say that is, because he did not do that, he put me in a trick bag. That's what the fuck that is. I'm thinking you're gonna start in the season doing what you was doing in the 26 game, and you change up your whole playbook for what? For something you're not even comfortable doing. So yeah, okay, I was defending him in the off season. You talking about before game 1. So yeah, I said it, but again, I ain't the only thing I said. But let's not forget, I recapped 82 games. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say they started off wrong from the way I vlog. Look at what they do and look at how I vlog. I said start Cam Thomas. They put him on the bench the first game. He scored 36. So hold on, I'm just saying you saying where I was wrong. I'm saying like yeah, I'll be wrong, but even when the Brooklyn Nets go and do something different, it's still when you look at what I'll be saying, you can give it a lot of credit. Just
You know
because
what?
niggas,
And you know what? You could give
hold
the
on,
shit that I
listen,
said a
this is
lot
what
of
I'm saying.
credit too.
Listen. What I'm saying is, fans be quick to disagree, but disagree with what? Like you disagreeing with something that you're gonna say in other words. You kinda agreeing with me. You just want to say it in your own words. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm just
I
saying, bro.
wish that was
Like
the case, Breezy. But listen, in your case, bro,
so
like
but you walked it back saying Mikal Bridges should be the 2 guard.
I didn't know. The thing is, bro, he didn't have the KD playbook when he was running 2 guard this year, which we all said, bro. Like had he probably would have been averaging 20 something points like he was doing last year in the 28 games that he came over here, but he didn't. That's because of the
Let's
coaching
act
staff.
easy.
That's one.
Let's act easy,
Number
man. Let's
two,
act easy, man. Easy. You think he should play the 2 guard or the small forward?
hell no. I think he should go back to the 3, bro. Just stay at the 3, bro. Guarding 2s, you gonna get caught up in the perimeter on fucking crazy mismatches with guards, bro. You don't want to be putting
Bro.
this nigga in them compromising positions. You saw
so
how
that
he's
means
getting cooked.
we need another defender, bro. In the backcourt. Who is it?
Bro, I think you should trust Jordy Fernandez and his rapport he got around the league,
Nah.
bro.
The
Well,
hell with that. I need a
Hold
name.
on. Hold on.
well,
No, bro. Why
Davion
hold
Mitchell.
on.
Davion Mitchell.
Hold
Davion Mitchell.
No, he ain't on the team neither, bro. Next.
Nah,
Bro, see,
why
You said you want
hold
easy,
on, why
easy, brother. And I ain't got
what
time. Come on, bro. You playing games, bro. Like, stop, bro.
bro,
Come on, man.
hold on. So let me ask you, trying to tell me right now, without the season even being over, it's a must. I mean, you won't take no for an answer. You gotta have a name? Hell no, man.
I do
I ain't
gotta
gotta
have a
have a
name.
name, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
I do because
listen.
I gave niggas the names that I
No,
wanted on this
what
team, bro,
defender?
and ain't
What
nobody else
defender?
gave me shit.
What defender? What defender?
Nobody else gave me shit, bro,
No, what
in terms
defender
of the
you
names.
talking
the
about?
only names you
You
came up
ask
with is
easy
Zach
for a
Edey, bro.
defender,
You killed us
bro.
with that name, bro.
You ask easy for a defender. What defender you talking about? You came
I
up with
don't know.
what player?
I don't know.
Exactly.
He want Mikal at the 3, so that means you want Cam Thomas to start at the 2. Who at the
Right.
1 is gonna hold the fort defensively, bro? While Cam
Trust
Thomas is
Jordy.
at the 2.
Trust Jordy Fernandez, man. Trust him.
Yo, Leaf, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. Putting Mikal at the 2 is not gonna solve the problem that you think it's gonna solve. It's gonna create another problem while kind of bandages one other problem. That's not what you're trying to go for.
So what we trying to go for? E? Come on, let's hear it.
Trade McHale and get the number 3 pick.
Trade McHale and get the number 3 pick. Then now
Hold
we got to
on.
worry about.
Leave. Let him explain his talking point. We don't need
Okay,
to
go ahead.
rebuttal.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let him finish getting get the why part
Yeah.
done.
All right.
Once he
Yeah,
get the why part
I'm
done,
gonna
we'll
mute
get
my
to
mic
it.
and listen to this bullshit, bro. Come on,
But
let's do it.
hold on, even if that's what you consider it, still listen to each other talking points for the sake of audio quality.
All
Nah,
right, let's
Leaf is
do it.
good. You already know Leaf is good, bro. I already know.
No.
I already know what's going on.
Fuck that. I want to hear the whole plan. Go ahead, cause you was going somewhere with this. Go ahead, bro. Fuck that. Now I want to hear
Trade
the
the
whole
number
plan.
3 pick, right? Get the number 3 overall pick. If you want to keep on doing what Leaf doing and see if you could get DFS and get a low round pick, cool. But get that number 3 overall pick. Either get Rob Dillingham or fucking Matt Castle. You're either getting a good guard that's gonna match up your time, that's gonna match your timeline with your team, your young team, or you're gonna get a good wing that's gonna match your timeline with your team and start building from there. Now, if we want to run with Leaf fucking synopsis and fucking trade DFS and somehow get Zach Edey off that trade, cool. But I'm not using that pick to get Zach Edey. I'm going to get somebody higher up in the draft. So like Matt Castle, Rob Dillingham, maybe if I even consider Donovan Clingan, things of that nature. Like make your team timeline line up, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with that build around McHale thing. That shit blew my mind completely open. Like, what the fuck y'all niggas talking about? I hope that's some bullshit right there. I hope out of that whole report, that part was some bullshit right there. But
it is some bullshit. I agree with you. But the plan that I have is not really to support McHale. It's to support Cam Thomas. He needs somebody. He needs a much better screener and a much better scorer in the pick that's setting screens for him. That's what I believe. He needs a much better somebody that's going to be set forceful screens to play with. That's what I believe.
So,
if he has that, bro, his isolation is cut in half and his buckets are easier. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah, I know. Let me ask you this though, Leaf. I was on Big Tone page earlier. You know, they got the 15 pick, the Miami Heat. He said they might get.
Big Tone.
I don't know how much. I don't know how much motion that got, but they got the 15 pick. Now, I only mention that to say when you mention DFS, you're talking about getting the 17th pick back, and that's no
I was
win.
actually talking about getting the 12 pick back. I changed my mind on it because OKC.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So the stakes. So again, now hold on. Now let's talk about it. Let's slow it down and actually talk about it, because he went from a quote unquote 20th pick to us trying to get in the lottery to make sure we get him. How's that supposed to happen, Leaf? How do we get the 12th pick?
So here's the deal. What I've been hearing is that OKC is interested in a dirty work guy that could occasionally spot up and hit the 3, like a DFS. But they're not gonna run too much for him. They just need him to do a lot of the dirty work and be another defender, another hustle guy, somebody that could take a lot of pressure off of them, but at the same time be somewhat of a presence for them, defensively, and in terms of getting the 50-50 plays. DFS sort of fits the bill. He not only comes cheap, he comes, bro, with a player op as well. So the thing is,
no, you ain't gotta convince me. I'm with you, bro. I mean,
so,
I didn't know. I thought that they and Indiana Pacers could use the DFS.
right.
Because the Indiana Pacers can, but to your point, yeah, that 12 pick with the OKC, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
But
so,
damn, what?
So
But
DFS
bro, in the media, but that's what I'm saying. Hold on, in the media, what changed with the expectations of Zach Edey going from 20 to 30 or 20 to 25 to 12 pick? What changed?
What changed is that, bro, it's basically, it's somewhat for safety purposes, because now, like, everything that Tone told you about them possibly getting the Zach Edey is close to 100% being 100% true. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, Tone didn't tell no lie about it. Listen, it is what it is, and you already know Pat Riley don't got no problem with digging in the draft and finding gems.
Pat Riley retired. He's not part of someone.
Oh, Pat Riley retired. What you mean?
And he retired?
Nah. He's still involved with Miami business, man. And, he pretty much might as well say he owned the team, man. I mean, shit, he still know the game. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right,
mean,
Nigga
Pat
look like
listen,
that
Riley
like,
fuck
is the
man,
major player, man.
man.
You serious?
yeah. Pat Riley still do Miami business. That's what you do. But here's the thing. The thing is, it's more for safety purposes. It's gonna be a lot of players, and that's gonna be picked in this lottery that really ain't gonna pan out. It is what it is. It happens a lot. It's happened over the years. But the thing is, I know if I had to say, Jordy Fernandez wants to go with familiarity, and I think Zach Edey is gonna be probably disposition number one. Just if they do get if they do get this pick, if they do get OKC pick, which is at number 12, I believe that's the highest OKC pick. OKC pick is at number 12. OKC, I think they already have all their draft picks and everybody that they wanted for their rebuild. They just looking for a veteran to add to that. Somebody that's going to be able to do a little bit of the dirty work and bring those guys along. I don't think they want to go on and full on youth because they realize they're not going to be able to pay all these young dudes that's on the same timeline. That's the thing about being on the same timeline. When you start having that success, you can't pay everybody. Eventually, you're gonna
Contract
have to
stuff to
start
pop
getting
up.
rid of people for vets and other things because a lot of these guys is gonna want to get paid at the same time, and you can't
Hold on,
pay
hold on, hold
everybody.
on. Hold on, let's really put motion to it. I'm finna go on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and let them know. I want to clip this part, but it be giving me a hard time. But that part with the OKC, with I think that got motion. What about you, Easy? You think what he talking about got motion?
Potentially, but here's my thing, right? All right, leave. Here's my thing, because
Mm.
for me right now, that's an unconfirmed report. Even though I can't go everything on reports, it's an unconfirmed report. So let's just work with this scenario, right? OKC doesn't do the deal with the DFS for that what is it, the 15 pick? No, not the 15, the
12,
12
12.
pick. 12
Yeah.
pick. They don't do that deal. But Rockets do the deal with the third pick for us. Do you think we should use that third pick on Zach Edey?
No, I don't think we should because that would be too high for Zach
Why?
Edey to go.
But all right, so okay, so
At the same time, it like I don't even want to say too high, but I think it would be too big of a risk to take him that high when other players on the board. You still have needs on the board at the point guard position. Now, y'all did mention Stephon Castle. Um, I personally like Nikola Topic, but defensively, he's nowhere near
thank
what you
you,
need.
thank you,
What you need
thank you.
yeah, what you need a pairing in the backcourt with whatchamacallit. But I think Stephon Castle could be able to start on this team immediately. I don't think Nikola Topic may be, bro, because his playmaking is very, very elite. I ain't gonna lie. His playmaking, he might be the best. He might be one of the best playmakers coming out of the draft ever. Me personally. I ain't
So
gonna lie to you.
hold on. Let me ask you this, Easy. It's no way for us to get that third pick without trading Mikal Bridges.
I mean, that's
No.
what Houston asking for. So, like, if they asking for Mikal, we got no other player that compares to Mikal, so we can't like alter that trade.
I think they
What
giving
it's
us
looking
Dylan.
like,
They giving us Dylan for Mikel, I think.
but what it's looking like, they asking us straight up. They want Mikal. They'll give us Dylan to match the salary, but like they just want Mikal. So like, there's no way to alter that trade. It's not like we could let's throw instead of Mikal, let me give you Cam Johnson. No, they not the same nigga. No, fuck that. I want this nigga right here, bro. No.
All right, that's. I feel you. That's valid. I mean, it is what it is. They don't have the same trade value at
And
in
to
the
be
off season.
and to be fair, Breeze, from like I would say like the beginning of the regular season or like in the midway through the regular season, the Rockets were shooting for Mikal, so they showed interest in him from the beginning. So like it's not surprising that they came back to shoot at Mikal. Now, I would like to hear, and whenever we could chop back up this convo, because I want to hear from a lot of other Nets fans. I want to know what deal sounds better now out of all the deals we heard that the Rockets try to throw our way. Because at this point, I think from what I heard and from what everybody keep on like coming on the panel and every like going on different shows and every shit, from what I'm hearing at this point, the Rockets threw us like 3 different trade packages, like all at different times, and we denied each one. And we're about to deny this one. And the fucking reason why is I think it's the same reason why we denied the other two, because we want to add pieces around Mikal Bridges. That part is like, like, fuck everything else. I'm just stuck on that part. Before I try to make sense of everything else, I'm trying to make sense of that part. Add pieces around Mikal Bridges, like Sean Marks and the front office. And I'm going to even talk to the fucking coaches and the fucking assistant coach and the coaching staff. Can y'all make that make sense for me, bro? Because I don't know what the fuck going on with that, bro. I don't understand that part, bro. Like, what do you mean by add pieces around Mikal Bridges? Like, they're going to have to explain that shit to me. Because, like, at that point, now I start to ask, like, what we aiming for then? What is the goal here? Because it sounds like you just want to be like a good team, so you don't give all your fucking you don't make Rockets a fucking another contender like you made the Boston Celtics and kind of the Timberwolves in a way. So like
Hold on. I wanted to have a conversation with you on Leaf, right? If we was to get a POA defender at the point guard instead of Zach Edey, what would that make us? Hold on, let me get my soliloquy. If we get a POA defender at the point guard instead of Zach Edey, what does that look like? That look like that guy, whoever's the third pick, Stephon Castle, hypothetically. He would be the one. Cam Thomas would be the 2. I don't know who would be the 3. I just imagine it'd be Mikal Bridges, but you said that can't happen. So let's just say whatever. You know what I mean? 4, it's gonna be Clowney. 5 is gonna be Claxton. Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I want to keep Mikal Bridges, but I am interested in getting that POA defender because I do think that it is one of the things on the board. One of the boxes we want to check. We want to get a POA defender, and if we got all of these player development coaches, it makes sense that they would try to get back in the draft. Now, in Zach Edey's defense, he would be a great screener, you know what I mean? And somebody who give us a low post grade makes us a 2-dimensional team opposed to a 1-dimensional team. Now, respectfully, the POA defender, he'll be great next to Cam Thomas, and I believe it, right? But I'm saying that to say we still scoring our points, from the paint, from the perimeter. Or even the offense is coming from there. Even if we get into the paint and scoring like that, the offense is coming from there. So Zach Edey gives us, in my opinion, the jump shooters more uncontested 3-pointers. So I'll be honest, I do see upsides for both players being on the team. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I can't predict what the Nets fan to do this offseason, bro. But I don't think that we'd be able to get both players, the third pick and the Zach Edey. But I'm interested to see what's next for the Nets.
The only upside I see, bro, I don't see Stephon Castle having an upside at the guard position right away in the Eastern Conference. I don't see maybe Nikola Topic in terms of playmaking, because playmaking is hard to come by, bro. Like, especially
is he a guard?
Huh?
Is he a guard?
Nikola Topic is point. Yeah. He about 6'6", 6'7". He played the same competition.
But he's not a POA defender, right?
No, he's not.
Yeah. I'm not even. He's not even an option for me. I think we need a POA defender.
Would you sacrifice that defense for elite playmaking? What you could build into elite playmaking, or would you want good defense that you could feel like could develop into kind of close or even up to an all NBA defense caliber player? Which one would you like the upside of?
I would sacrifice that defense for elite playmaking, because the thing is, defense is hustle, defense is effort. Defense is more schemes, especially in today's NBA, bro. You coming in with defense, how long you think you're gonna be able to play elite? If you got drafted off defense, that means the injury is coming real soon, bro. Because the thing is, nothing good can come from playing defense, especially in this day and age in the NBA, especially for years to come. That, like, the only defenders that last long is the niggas that camp out in the paint and wait for rebounds and block shots. Rudy Gobert just won Defensive Player of the Year at the age of 31. He just proved it. So realistically, bro, in terms of POA defenders, I don't have them niggas lasting that long, bro. Because the thing is, you're gonna have to do too much on the perimeter as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of perimeter defense, I think it's a more of a team scheme, bro, than just one guy. I would definitely sacrifice the elite playmaking for the whatchamacallit because offensively, bro, like if you could score 130 points a game with a elite playmaker, a la the Indiana Pacers, then you got a chance to still stay in games. At least gonna be fun to watch. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna be I do know what you're saying, but I disagree with it because I think that fun to watch should be good until we can't. Again, I think our strength gotta be not putting all of the obligation for Cam Thomas to score the ball in the fourth quarter. If we could become a well oiled machine on defense, and that being said, when I say a POA defender, I also mean somebody making it hard for the entry pass, the post entry pass to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Just like a gnat. You know what I mean? Just always just bothering, you know what I mean? Just making it long, take seconds off the shot clock. It take them longer to get into their basketball moves or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So case in point is I think that's what Jordy Fernandez stands on. And I consider that too. You know, he's a defensive minded coach. So yeah, you make a good point with Topic because he probably could be an extension of the coach and score the ball. You know what I mean? He don't need much for him to score the ball. I think he does need a playmaker. Again, like I said, I think this offseason is going to be interesting because we got more than one need. It's not like we just get one thing and then we won't need nothing else. But Zach Edey is a big part of it. I think Stephen Castle is a big part of it. Him, and I think it's interesting that he moved to the 12th pick. You know what I'm saying? So again, we in the option of the Pelicans wanting a DFS, I give it validity. I think you cooking with grease. You know, I think that's very possible. I think the fact that we are one of the teams that felt disappointed in not making the playoffs. We're going to make the necessary moves to be able to compete and be competitive. And I mean, it's obvious that DFS is going to be on the trade block, and I do think it'd be worth a 12 pick because they do want to go. A DFS could have helped in that series they lost. You know what I'm saying? DFS could have been a help defender. You know, he's like almost a roam defender to an extent. You know what I mean?
He could
So
play good
yeah,
one-on-one defense too. We seen what he did with
yeah,
Kawhi, bro, in that game.
yeah. So I think
That
yeah,
might keep go back to
OKC,
Kawhi, so goddamn.
oh,
All right,
OKC,
it's a fact.
OKC got
He could
mad
guard
picks.
wing. He could guard wings, bro. Like he could guard like them post up wings that
No, he could guard
defense
wings. He could guard wings. I'm not denying
Right,
definitely.
that.
but
Right.
I said that to say they got mad picks. They them trading one pick ain't they ain't tripping off that. They ain't tripping off that. They still got a
And
lot of
like
picks after that.
here's the thing about the guards in the NBA. You're not gonna guard them with speed. You're gonna guard them with length because you want to bother their shot more. That's number one. So the thing is, bro, like you got to build a team that has the wingspan to not only if the POA get beat, but like the help, bro, has the athleticism and the height and the wingspan to bother that to be the consistent help defender and bother that shot. Go look at the 2019 Raptors. Go look at just their defense. Don't even look at Kawhi. Go look at their defense. They had wingspan all over the place. When you got Ibaka, Marc Gasol,
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam, yo, come on, bro. Like you got a recipe. The
But
thing
they was
is,
all NBA defensive players though. Like that was just a whole like starting five of all NBA defense right there. That was crazy. Like that was straight crazy.
like, defensively, who would remind you of?
Uh, I don't want to say the Pistons.
I see Minnesota this year
Uh,
defensively. Shit, J Mac, the only thing is they just didn't win the championship. They just didn't win the West.
it was Kyle Lowry
Defensively,
and
they
Fred.
was there.
It was Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet. Who was the two?
Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet.
Kawhi, Pascal,
I think Danny Green. Danny Green was
Danny Green. Yeah, Danny Green. You know what? Kinda, all right, kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this: the shit I saw from Mark Gasol that fucking playoff run, it was better than what the fuck I saw Rudy put on. Even
Oh
though he
yeah,
took out
absolutely.
even though he took out the MVP and the reigning defending champ and the reigning finals MVP, but nigga, that the shit I saw Mark Gasol doing, nigga, nah, bro, like
Marcus All always got back on defense, but the thing is, we got to remember he always had backside help. He had Ibaka and Siakam for chase down blocks for help side, and then you had Kawhi, bro. Like so. Here's my thing, bro. Like, and Marcus All gave you more offensively than Rudy gave you. He could stretch
yeah,
the floor. He
yeah.
could space out.
And
So
you could put the ball in his hand and he could make decisions with it. So like,
yes, and you can put the ball in his hands and make decisions with it. So that's almost the same idea, but miniature that I had with Zach Edey coming to the squad and mentioning the lineup that I mentioned.
all right, leave. All right, all right. Because I remember when you showed me when I pulled up on your stream and you showed me the clip of Zach Edey and I saw his playmaking. It could develop into because the plays that you showed me was niggas cutting to the basket, he making a short, quick pass for them to make a layup because he got the attention on him. It can develop into 3-point efficiency. He could throw the ball out now.
Yes.
That would mean a team would have to build around him type shit. Do
I'm
you
cool with
see
that.
him? But what Zach Edey would have to do would kind of be comparable with what Jokic did when he came out. The thing was Jokic was kind of competing against Nurkic, and that shows a whole thing right there. But
Right.
he would have to do
He
that.
would have to he would have to overlap in terms of like
The
it's
playmaker gonna have
undisputably
to take another step. All of a sudden, he rebounding crazy. It's
yes.
easy for him to put the ball in the basket. You could see if you put some things around him, it's going to be more easier. Like he will have to show that. That's what you will have to see in the limited minutes that they're going to play him. Because if what you're saying is true, that means we're going to draft, like we're going to trade DFS and draft him like low. So it's not like he's going to be like, oh, he's a top priority. No, we're going to focus on our team and just include him in our team and then see what he got. And then like, oh, okay, we got a fucking gold mine right here. Boom.
Mm-hmm. I'm cool with that, and the reason being is because at 7'4", you already have an advantage of seeing over the defense. That's number one, and two, you're proving that you're a willing passer out of double teams. And the thing is that now your decision maker can only get better and better and better and better. Your rebounding is already elite because you can move people. Your screen setting is already elite because you can move people. So off the offensive rebounds, he could get at least 8 to 10 points off offensive rebounds off the rip. And then in terms of pick and rolls and pick and pops, because he's working on a shot, that could work as well. Now, in terms of defense, bro, everybody's saying he clungy, bro.
That's the
Ain't
bad
that
part right there.
yeah. But I'm like, bro, ain't that the same thing Joker is? Ain't that the same thing Joel is, bro? Like, bro, you put Joel on Islands, bro, he getting sauced up too. Or
But
before he get injured.
but you see, this is what I hate. Like y'all go to the elite of the elite talent that already built their name, bro. Like Joel, look what the fuck he could give you on offense, and he's still doing good things on the defense too. It's just when he get a switch on a favorable matchup with elite guards. Joker, look what the fuck he doing on the offense. Like the offense runs through him. He brings the ball up the court, bro, continuously. Like that's some shit. Like I still have to get my mind over, no matter how much I see. Like a center bringing the ball up the court every fucking play, and I don't see no like. It seemed like the Timberwolves was the only team that could realize, like, yo, let's put a nigga on him and let's see how he feels being a real point guard. Like,
Right.
the fuck is going on? So, like, look at all the shit he doing. So, like, when you say like when you say like Zach Edey, like, yo, it don't matter because like these niggas got the same problem and everybody let it rock. Zach Edey is going to have to show that he is as offensively good or could get to that level as these niggas to supplement that problem, because some things they bring good to the table. If he
Right.
bring nothing good to the defensive table, like it's hard to hide you, my nigga, especially since you the biggest nigga on the court.
Right.
Look at Rudy Gobert.
But here's the thing about what you just said. Like in terms of offensive rebounding, bro, like he's gonna thrive. In terms of rebounding, period, he's gonna thrive off the rip. He's gonna thrive off the rip, especially if he only getting boxed out by one dude. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, listen, he gonna thrive off the rip. He gonna thrive as a screen setter. You know, you have that offensively. So now you have somebody that's gonna create space, bro, like with their screens. Then, if the playmaking takes another notch up, and he's able to do something away from the basket, that's it right there. Yo, we building around him. That to me.
Then hold on. Yo, hold on. I don't know who that was. They just had a fire emoji. I was about to ask him to say something and he just did. But go ahead, John. Keep cooking. I was listening.
Yeah, so my thing is that
That was.
my thing is that if he's making strides away from the basket and getting his and making it easier for his teammates to get certain shit as well. My thing is and being a good playmaker and being a good
Man,
screen
you
setter.
know who it is, man. Listen, man.
Yeah,
I
Lab,
got
what up?
one thing to say, man. Stop this Zach Edey talk, dude. Is trash. I'm gone.
I don't know what that nigga talking about. You ain't got no ideas, man. So well, listen. My thing is this. You got to he gonna make those strides right off the rip. If he can prove that he can make those strides off the rip, then you got to build around him. You got to at least consider him as a piece to the puzzle. Because now you
Yo,
done paired
hold
him
on.
up with a shot. Because now you paired him up with a shot creator and Cam Thomas.
Hold on. Yo, Lab, man. You can't even wish me happy birthday. You just came up here to say Zach Edey is trash, man. Yo, hold on, man. Yo, hold on. You didn't even say a player in the chat. Excuse me.
Now
So
something.
stop it, man.
Now
You're just
something.
being you're just being rude. Zach Edey looking like, you know what I mean. He a good fit on the Nets, man. Unless you could say a different player, man. You gotta let him cook, man. Go ahead, Easy. Go ahead, Lee.
Yeah. So the thing is, in terms of a for sure thing, Stephon Castle, bro, he gotta have to prove that he could do a whole bunch of things that we need out of a point guard. Now, Nikola Topic. Now, Breezy don't like Nikola Topic, but high level playmaking is very, very hard to come by in this league. Extremely hard.
Not, again, I'm gonna be honest. It's not that it was either Topich or Castle, so I just chose Castle because I know he's a health defender. Shout out to Casino. He said, "Happy B-Day, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that."
Shout out to Cena.
Shout out to you.
but with the Nikola Topic thing, I think depending on the team, at least 20 something teams, bro, like is gonna pick him at number 3 before they pick Castle. That's just me. Now,
I
if
won't
that
debate that.
But if we do that trade, we get the number 3 pick though, and we get the chance to make that pick though.
yes, and we get the chance to make that pick. Now, Jordy Fernandez, bro, has some he
Hold on,
has
Easy.
some
You not easy. You not on the fence about this. You sure you want to get that third pick?
Here's my thing, right? And I'm telling you,
Because
Breeze,
I'm asking because I know Leaf is sure about Zach Edey. Casino say you bring him up every stream. Yo, that's what it is, man. So I'm asking you, are you sure the same way Leaf is sure about Zach Edey, or we just talking right now?
oh no, I'm not sure about Zach Edey, how Leaf is sure. He 10 toes down in the Zach Edey shit. I'm not all the way so like that, bro. I'm not all the way so. I want to entertain the conversation because it is an interesting conversation, but I'm not all the way so. Like he gonna have to get into the league and show me. Other players, I mean, I'm still on the same wavelength on all the other players. Like yeah, they gonna have to show me too. But like Zach Edey,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
no,
to see a little bit more.
but no. My question is, how sure he is of Zach Edey? Are you that sure you want the third pick? And if you are sure you want the third pick, who do you want with the third pick? Like, and why do you think they? I mean, like the third pick, they a needle mover for us this season or the future? I'm just trying to figure that out.
Here's my thing, right, Breeze? and this is why I want them to give up Mikal for the third pick. That same article I just read, I read earlier on the stream, bro. At the end, bro, like that's what really fucking my head up, bro. We want to add pieces towards Mikal Bridges. What does that mean, Brooklyn Nets organization? What does that really mean, bro? Like, are you building around this nigga? Is that what you telling me right now? You think we about to have a contending team around this nigga? Bro. If that's what's going on, I will pull up to the Barclays and with baby powder in my hand and start smacking fire on motherfuckers. What the fuck is going on here, bro? Like, that's the part that like catches me off. Like, bro, this nigga, yo, all right, I would have understood if you said like you want him to be a part of what you want to build, but when you say you want to add pieces around this nigga, you telling me you building around this nigga. So me, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers dumb. So fuck all this bullshit. I've been trying to stay on the wavelength, but fuck all that now. Give this nigga away, get the third pick, get a good fucking player, and let's go, man, because y'all niggas is tripping. Maybe
You know
that's
what?
why y'all don't want to tell
And you
us
know
what
what,
y'all doing.
Easy? And you know what, Easy, bro? I feel you, but I think what you more bothered over is choice of words. Building around Mikal is what got you ticked off. That's when they said that. Building
you
with
funny
him,
as hell.
building with him, that's more of a reality. That's probably more of what they were trying to say. They just worded it wrong.
Leave. They know
They
what the
just
fuck to
worded it
say.
wrong. They just
No, they
worded
know
it
what to
wrong.
say, bro. They
He
know what to
worded it
say, bro.
wrong? He
just
ain't
worded
mean
it
to
wrong.
say it that way?
They just worded it wrong.
No, bro. No, they know what the fuck to say, bro. Don't
You're
give them
not
no
okay.
out, bro.
Okay, all right,
Don't
fine,
give them no
fine.
out, bro.
You're
Don't give
not
them
giving
no
them a
out.
mulligan. Okay, fine. You're
Don't
not
give
giving
them
them a
no out,
mulligan for
bro.
that.
They grown people. They in PR relationship. They do marketing. They do all that, bro. They know how to get through a message, bro. They
You know
said this
what?
same shit before
Listen,
too, bro. They said they
They
want to build
proofread before they
around
put
this
it
nigga.
out too, right?
you
They keep on
absolutely
using the
right. They
word
did.
around, bro. They
They
every
proofread
time
it
they
easy?
bro, Breeze, real quick, right? Not to cut you off, right? Yo, every time I heard people bring up like numerous trades about the Rockets, every time I heard they denied it, they kept on going back to they want to build around Mikal, not include him and not we want to win with him. None of that. Build around him, bro. Nah, bro. That's why y'all don't want to tell us what y'all want to really do. Because
You know what?
niggas is gonna be completely off that, bro.
Obliterated. Yeah, exactly. But listen, in terms of the choice of words, you're absolutely right. They had no business of saying it, not once, maybe once, but definitely not twice or three times, or putting it in articles and this, that, and the third. If I hear him say it more than once, oh yeah, I'm just as pissed off as you are. Now,
Yeah,
in terms of
hold on, no, but let's have a conversation real quick. This is not Mikal Bridges' team the same way it's Jalen Brunson for the Knicks team. And so, if that's what they were trying to do, that's not what it is. And I think that's what they were trying to do last season, but we could see that's not what it is. And that's more so because Jalen Brunson could carry on the offense, be the engine of the Knicks, if you will. Mikal Bridges was not offensively the engine for the Nets. So we can't go into next season doing that again. So I feel where Easy come from, and the how you word it is vital. You know, if you say with Mikal Bridges, if you say, you know, like yeah, just with him, you with him, he's there, but he's not the major piece, but he is respectfully a piece. Just not the major piece, but Easy say he trying to trade Mikal Bridges, so. But all right.
Bro,
So, what do you think about what Casino said? He said Ras Acha at 3, but we can get him realistically. So Nikola, the only option. He a true floor general, and he's 6'7", got all the physical tools to make an immediate impact.
I ain't gonna
How
lie.
you feel about what he said?
I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about it when niggas told me he's 6'7", he could play make. I mean don't that solve one of
That's
our
like
big
Ben
problems right
Simmons.
there?
The Ben Simmons we wanted to pause.
Yeah, I mean, don't that solve a big problem right there? Now, if anything, now you could have more versatile lineups now if you put that nigga right there now, because now you could throw Ben Simmons at a four now, make him run point forward now. Now you got versatility now, because now if he bringing up the ball, somebody gonna have to at least guard him up at least a little bit. They could fall back, but if you got now, can All right, can Topic shoot? Can he shoot?
This is I'll be honest with you, I don't know. And again, that's a good question because he could space the floor with a Clax in the lineup, even a Zach
Yeah.
Edey in the lineup if that's the situation. But case in point if he got an 18-footer, I mean a midi by the key to the three, he ain't got to be a 30 foot 3 point shooter. You know what I'm saying? But if he got some kind of range, yeah, he'll make us a better team. But I don't watch enough college ball. I didn't see enough of his highlights to say how good he is. But for him to be the third pick, he got to be some kind of good. And I think people are, pulling the old three call Monty on this, man. Everybody keeps saying this ain't a good draft, but every time I turn around, somebody talking about the draft. I think somebody trying to pull a three call Monty. It might be some talent in this draft, y'all.
Uh, let me say this because real quick. Let me say this first thing. I remember when the fucking Wizards was Dallas wanted to trade for Kyle Kuzma, but it was up to Kyle Kuzma because Kyle Kuzma wanted to build with what the Wizards had, and they agree with that. You see how the wording is different? With, not around, but with. Like the wording.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, Easy, bro. Like, listen, we all reiterated it, bro. Building with Mikal, bro, is more of what I think that you should have said, not building around him, obviously. Now, in terms of Nikola Topic, he does most, from what I've seen, he does most of his work downhill. In the open court, bro, like a lot of open court situations, bro. But in order to do that, you gotta defensively, you gotta rebound, because I don't think teams is gonna be that stupid to how many are like, if he is that good of a playmaker, but I don't care how good of a playmaker you are, bro. Like, you ain't gonna be getting all your shit and straight inbound and off of giving up a score and then running shit in 7 to 3 seconds less. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? At some point, bro, you gonna have to get some stops. Now, the reason why Zach Edey is, and I'm coming up with more reasons why Zach Edey should still be on this team. First off, you got somebody that's doing something without the basketball in his hands. And what's that? Setting screens, getting people open, getting crashing the boards, getting on the boards, being an offensive rebounding presence. He's not a liability from the free throw line. He could do something away from the basket. He could shoot the ball a little bit. We finding out. He could move a little bit. We finding out. He already a better defender than all of the European bigs in this league, except for Rudy and Wemby.
Oh, I was about to say.
Except for Rudy and Wemby, he's already a better defender than all the other European bigs in this league. Vucevic, Valanciunas, Joker, Sabonis. Come on, bro. Ain't none of these dudes shot blockers. Ain't none of these dudes defensively sound. And offensively, he can give you a little bit more than the American centers, because most of these niggas is athletes. They lob threats, rim runners. The majority of them, bro. Like, come on. AD is the only real threat. After that, who you got? Bam? Come on, bro. Like, let's make it really, really count.
Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford.
Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively, bro. Like I said, they rim runners. They living off of lob threats.
But athleticism means something though, bro. So like, even though you got the length and the size, like athletic motherfucker that's just jumping out the gym, just getting crazy, that shit means something though.
Especially when that is true. Especially when you pair it with Kyrie and Luka.
Yo, hold on, y'all.
Them niggas.
Since y'all mentioned them, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I'm gonna be busy later. I probably ain't gonna be busy. So I wanted to ask y'all if y'all wanted to get into the pre-cap now. The Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics. You know what I mean? I don't know which one of y'all want to go first, but I was gonna go last.
I did this shit a million times already, man. Come on, man.
I mean, all right. So let Easy go first. Easy. Who you got game one? Easy.
This shit is crazy, son. I really just want to see game one just to see the feel out of like what everything gonna happen, because like there's so many scenarios running through my mind right now, like what the Celtics could do, what the Mavs could do. So like, it's hard for me to really pick. So like, if anything, I'm picking from like what I want to happen. So I mean, I do feel like the Celtics do got a better team, but like the Mavs could do some things from the get-go that the Celtics wasn't expecting. And plus, Luke is a fucking offensive machine. I heard a stat, I think it was earlier today. This nigga averaged 35, 15, and 12 against the Celtics in the games he played against them. What the fuck is that, nigga? Like, what?
Yeah, nah, that's amazing.
That's insane, bro. Like, what type of stat line is that, bro? Like, that's wild crazy. So, like, it's hard for me to, like, really pick. But I'm going to go with the Mavs game one. They steal home court advantage.
Nah, respectfully. Go ahead. Go ahead, Leaf. How you feel about game one? All right. You gonna skip this one? Right.
My bad. I have
well,
my mic muted. My bad. I was gonna say I'm going with Dallas, and I don't want to seem like I'm minimizing anything about the Boston Celtics or hating on the Boston Celtics. The reality about the Boston Celtics is this: ain't no more excuses. If they strongly believe that they gonna win games in this series with JT and JB taking steps back, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. I'm pretty sure J Kidd is not allowing that to happen, and I'm pretty sure Luka and the Dallas Mavericks are not allowing that to happen. But the reason why I'm going with Dallas is because I strongly believe there's going to be a sense of urgency to make the right adjustments right off the fly. None of us trust Joe Mazzulla. I can honestly say that. But we all kind of get in a grasp, not more than we trust Jason Kidd. The thing is because we've seen Jason Kidd react and efficiently to getting his ass whipped in a playoff game. We've seen him. Now, the definite thing is that can very well happen in this game one. But at the same time, I think Dallas is running on a very, very crazy high right now. And with two of the best closers in the game, I think they're at the point where it's like, yo, we could, as long as we not down crazy, and as long as we not trailing crazy, man, for 40-something minutes, we keep that game close, man. Like, we know who we trust. We know what we could do if the game is close, man, under a minute. I'm taking Dallas just off the strength of that.
Nah, I feel you. I think I gotta go with Dallas because I think the Celtics making a mistake by putting Porzingis in the lineup in the rotation. You know, I think he's gonna be rusty. And on top of that, I think Kidd is good enough coach to make him run. As soon as they see Porzingis on the floor, they gonna make him run. He had a calf injury too. He's gonna have to run with Lively, run with Gafford, run with PJ Washington, run with Al Horford. I said Al Horford. I mean Lively, Gafford, and
Al Horford
I just
is 30-something years old. He gonna have to run with them.
No, but I'm just saying he on the Celtics though. I'm just saying,
but I think you made an interesting case with Porzingis, bro. Like, with not just his injury, but we got to remember who on that bench.
Let me finish my soliloquy, man.
Right. My bad.
But yeah, I think that's what happens with Jason Kidd. I think Jason Kidd is the better coach as far as adjustments game to game. I think Mazzulla walked in with a blueprint already, and he was the assistant coach, so he kind of knew the blueprint. And I trust Luka and Kyrie in the clutch more than I do Tatum and Brown. You know, so, and I think Derrick Jones Jr. is going to slow Tatum up. Like, I think Tatum going to put up his numbers, but not at a high percentage. Feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got the Mavs winning game one.
Hey, yo, who y'all think a better defender, Lively or Gafford?
They're a team, bro. I don't individualize them. I don't look at them. I don't watch enough games to individualize them. They look good together on the floor together. I don't see who's going to score in the front court for for the Celtics, for real. I mean, they got
They're gonna have to
Porzingis,
get
so
open
I don't
threes. So
think
like, if anything, bro, they're gonna have to get some open threes a lot. And
it.
Dallas 3-point line defense. They're gonna have to do some running off that 3-point line. And I think the thing defensively is to, like, really test the Boston Celtics playmaking abilities, bro. Like from each and every last one of them, bro. Like you gotta see how good they are, bro, as playmakers, man. So I think
Yeah,
Jason Kidd is gonna figure out when to send the traps and when to send the double teams, and at the angles the way to send the double teams, bro. Like you gotta like I say challenge that team to make some crazy ass passes that you don't think
yeah.
they can make.
Right, because they're not a double threat with that low post scoring. I see that. That's another reason why I got the Mavs winning. I'm close out, but I wanted to say thank you to Easy and Leaf. Appreciate all the birthday wishes.
Oh yeah, man!
Um,
Happy birthday, Breezy. Yeah, happy birthday, homie.
Ain't no way
Yeah,
Leaf is singing.
make a
Ain't no
wish,
way.
nigga. Shit.
Ain't no way this
yeah,
nigga singing. Ain't no way.
Make a
right,
wish,
yeah,
nigga.
right. Yeah, but nah, man.
Nah,
Shout to
y'all ain't
y'all,
never seen
man.
Don't Be a Menace to South Central, bro. He's like, happy birthday. When the nigga said the song in the beginning, it's like, happy birthday, homie. He's like, yeah, for me, yeah, make a wish. That nigga about to blow out the candles. He got bop. Kim
Yeah.
Wayne's came outside crying and shit. She's like,
Oh
oh, my
man.
baby, my baby, my baby. She's like, that ain't your baby. Oh shit, damn, that ain't that some shit.
I'll take care of you. Hopefully everybody stay live a long life. Now I mean nobody get bopped nothing like that. Shout out to Bojo 86. He laughing. Yo man, shout to everybody that got a birthday today. Shout to you know what I'm saying all the Gemini season. And again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We be back soon. Peace out.
Definitely.
All right, yeah.